Should I put myself? Load game, right? Hi, これね。Can you use skip button to fast forward through text you have already read? Okay. Oh. Properties. Bonus. Okay. Give me this. Okay. Ow. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. Got a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Hanabi! Hello! Hey, Robin. Look, I don't think I remember much my voice acting, so let's start anew. Hello, Fernova! Yo, Sayori. Listen, I'm tired from work. Okay, that's why I need a chill game. I was thinking about it. I remember how tired I was by the end of Doki Doki stream, but it doesn't require any fighting, so like it's chill, I think. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. Because of the voice acting. See, this is why I respect seiyus. This is why I respect voice actors. Like, they don't even have to show their faces, but we can still feel the emotion. Don't want to go to work tomorrow. Don't we all? But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. You come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have many reasons. Stop. Also, what the fuck, MC? Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Fumbles with the latch? Coin purse? What are you, a grandma? Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only two small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair! How do you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I will lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Well, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Generational fumble. Ace Attorney MC. Bro, I want to play Ace Attorney. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Hanabi to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous... Oh my god, this girl talks so much. After pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way to think that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? What? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. No, MC is not dance. It's just big. It's just, yeah, a generational fumble. With all these cute girls beside him, I can't believe he's not trying to get all of them. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Wow, what? Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Master manipulator. You know, cute girls can be really dangerous. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Okay, I can't remember this Natsuki's voice. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy! Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah! Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez! Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her... Okay, this is tiring. When they like talk back to back, like I try my best to change my voice, but I'm only 1%. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ooh! Hugging her chest. Jeez! I get it! Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. What? Sun leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Do you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayori throws away to safety. Oh my gosh. Wow, what? What? She's so hungry. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Wrong! Don't ever say that. You three are all cute. 100 girlfriends, I love you so much.
That's true. Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. What? Why are you looking at me? Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. I just held this woman too into harem. Oh no. Harem is the way to go. Harem is the only way to go. The only way to live life. I can't choose them. Oh my god. Listen. Anything that I choose in this game, just know that I'm choosing it not with anyone in mind, not with any specific person in mind. I love them all.
That makes no sense though. You have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica.
Monica looks at me. Why are you looking at me? Quit looking at me! Wait, they're all looking at me! Oh no, I'm blushing. You can have MC, Hanabi. What? How dare you say that? I'm the MC. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Hanabi. Oh my god. Oh my god, Monica is so into us. She has a crush on us. Hello. Hello, Badan. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I just leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. No. She has a crush on me, Hanabi. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. What?
Hanabi!
Sayori suddenly comes up to me.
I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me?
Supplies? What for?
Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks.
Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you.
Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Hanabi to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with...
What? No, what?
Huh?
Huh? I'm not the one who wants to go. I'm just accompanying. Well, she has a crush on us, bro. She's not even hiding it. She's so into me.
But I wanted to go.
Guys, it's just in the school. It's not like we're going on a date.
It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff.
Is this your first time going to a school?
Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Hanabi?
Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. She's so cute though. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature.
Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry.
That's so.
Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance.
A performance? Of what kind?
Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems.
That sounds kind of dull.
Hanabi! You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers.
Blah blah.
But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that!
Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Wow, you guys are so into Monica.
You meanie! I'm working super hard on this, you know?
No, I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self.
Don't say that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, I guess so. Wait, guys, I need to drink.
I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun.
Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Gotta keep my throat wet all throughout this game.
Hey Hanabi, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission.
The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this, but in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. Wow. That's so true. That's me. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayuri heads straight to the closet and I follow.
Let's see what we have in here. Crayons!
Sayuri pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. How does a high school have crayons, bro? No kiss?
They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though.
Sayuri starts pulling various crayons. You. Crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find.
Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color.
Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper.
Oh, I dropped one by accident.
Smack.
Yeah.
Sayuri bends over. Okay, Sayuri bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. What the hell is this girl? She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap.
Huh? Ow.
You okay?
My forehead.
Sayuri clutches her forehead. Gee, Sayuri. It's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayuri is still sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist. What? Grab her by the waist? And pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayuri.
But it hurts.
Just do it for a second. Are we going on the Sayuri route? We keep getting her illustration. Right? Huh? I mean, I'm not I don't dislike it. You know? Love that so much. Got into the route. Yeah, okay, I see. Sayuri slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side.
Oh!
Sorry. There's a huge red mark. Oh my god, she's so fucking cute! There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice.
Hanabi!
Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do.
You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn.
Even wincing from the pain, Sayuri makes a silly joke. She's so cute. Guys, look at her face! Mate. Guys. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay?
Oh, okay.
I pat Sayuri on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayuri likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayuri. Pokari sweat. Lick. Hey. Behave. She's still like that. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box.
At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them.
Sayuri, here. So cute. I hand Sayuri the bottle of apple juice. I don't think they sell apple juice like that, but sure.
It's nice and cold.
Sayuri opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayuri, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot.
Sorry, I forgot.
How hard did you hit your head? Sayuri places the bottle against the bump on her head.
It stings.
Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good.
Hey, Hanabi. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it?
Eh? What do you mean?
You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You're kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know?
Did I really do that?
Yeah, you don't remember?
Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Okay, but like, the way that... the fact that I'm going through the childhood friend route is very me actually, because it's one of my most favorite trope. Childhood friends to lovers. Brown Pocari Sweat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, behave. What the hell? It's apple juice. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head.
Hanabi, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Race Master! Woo! You're just my childhood friend. Trauma dumping. Feels bad. Well, sucks to be you guys. I dated my childhood. Wait. No, we didn't date. I rejected him. Oh, I'm the girl who rejects the childhood friend. But like we both like each other, but I rejected him because we were having a big exam. So I told him after the exam, but in the end he dated my friend. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long.
Really? Maybe you're right. Hanabi, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever?
Forever? If I'm honest to myself, bro had backup. Exactly. It's so weird, right? But I didn't feel anything because, well, I didn't realize it back then. But I'm already a romantic even back then, because I never feel sad when I don't get the guy that I was interested in. Anyway, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that, so it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises, but well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up.
I'm so happy.
Sayuri has a whimsical expression in her eyes. College debt? Don't talk about that. Oh my god, adulting. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her.
I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know?
Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way.
Not if I hide it under my bangs.
Sayuri hops to her feet. What? Why? She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Follow Sayuri out of the classroom. Wait, let me wear lip balm. Gets dry so easily when I talk a lot. Sayuri plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the clubroom. You're back! Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Eh? Sayuri, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about... I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf! Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh. I have right... Eh? Sayuri frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff! Calm down, Sayuri. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Uh-huh. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Hanabi. Well, Sayuri... I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayuri. Oh my god, look. Monica is trying to blame Sayuri. Sayuri is looking at me to see if I will defend her. Oh my god. This is politics. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too! Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Who should I show my poem to first? Hi again, Hanabi. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon, you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayuri, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. Oh my god, I keep choosing Sayuri over and over again without me realizing it. No. I mean, like, she's the master manipulator, remember? Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. Why are you telling me like I'm trying to find my life partner? It's fine if I'm just friends with Sayuri. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No. No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Don't look at me like that, Monica. You're so pretty. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me! Oh my god, these girls are not okay. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. What? An endless poem of meaningless. Load me? What? That sounds so wrong. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. It's Monica, Monique? Load me? Yeah, load me. Sounds so weird. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. So true. I also write like that. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling. Okay, listen guys. If you go to an art museum, you see an artwork, and of course, your first instinct is to look at the description, but sometimes there's no explanation, and that's because art is for people to interact with. It's really up to us to interpret however we want. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, that not every poem is about something. Anyway, this is Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. What? Oh my god. Breaking the fourth wall. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? Huh? This is scary! Wait. What do you mean? What am I even talking about? I don't know! That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Is it my turn? Let's see how it compares to yesterday's. I see. It's a bit different. I respect you for trying different things, Hanabi. Were you inspired by Natsuki's poem? Or Sayori's, perhaps? Well, I guess you could say that. Well, it is a psychological horror game. I'm scared. I thought so. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems. I write them for myself, not for anyone else. So I don't really need for people to like them or anything. Yuri! I'm sorry for being blunt, but you're overthinking this a little. Just because our styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. In fact, if I tried to do something in your style, I would probably just do a terrible job. Drop in. Now kiss. Every time you say that, I will do that. I see. I'm sorry. My stupid mind, it likes to do that sometimes. Anyway, you don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have
Well, an example of that, if you'd like to read it.
Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. I feel violated.
The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack.
Huh? Is this an essay?
My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its face and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to follow me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement, a rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feel myself again. A rush of blood? What? I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit close to my preferred writing style, using poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Great PR for raccoons. So true. Anyway, guys, follow Crazy Raccoon. It's a professional gaming team. It just recently made a new department for Marvel Rivals. I love the owner of the gaming team. His name is Daichi Takano. That's all. He's 10 years older than me, exactly 10 years older than me, and I love him because he's hot, he's cute, and he's rich. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I am usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Why do you keep them to yourself?
Because they're embarrassing and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Hanabi?
Right, raccoon gaming, that's cool. Well, yeah, I guess I do.
I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener.
Yuri, I can relate so bad. I know I'm weird to my peers. I'm into anime boys and anime girls. I wouldn't make fun of you, Yuri. Exactly! We're all the same. We're all weebs. Let me drink first. Oh my god, Yuri talks so much.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either.
Phew.
Huh? Phew what?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take it as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Ah! Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around with that weight.
That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound.
Yuri?
To the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg real bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I will always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Little bit of spoiler? No spoiler, no spoiler.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I know I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course! It's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy?
Exactly. I like my Oshi. It makes me happy.
I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
That's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today.
Huh? Did you say Yuri?
Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things.
Really? Well, I mean Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything.
Natsuki has trouble finding words.
I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. but the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson.
Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem.
It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that! I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
I think I like voicing Natsuki best because it's very distinct. I'll just make my voice really really squeaky. But others are so hard. Let me drink. But it is tiring though. The one and only.
Hanabi, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding this from me.
I'm not hiding anything.
But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so.
No way! Not even Natsuki?
Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Whoa! Boo 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 boo! MC? Holy shit! That's so straightforward! Woo! She! Oh! Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things.
Like cooking!
Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. The way I see, I thought you were into Monica. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time.
I don't know if I understand.
You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. I'm not picky, I like all kinds. Same. I am into all of them.
Hey! I'm not a kid, you know?
Are you sure about that?
Maybe.
Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands.
Hey, Hanabi, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it.
Huh? Why?
Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me.
Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Oh my god, they're so cute. What the hell? What the hell? They're so cute.
Really? Snap. I broke my pencil.
Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me.
Sorry.
It's fine. I get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Let's sit down, Sayori.
Yeah.
I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not good as yours.
Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles.
I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all of my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bottle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes the bottles to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. Doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done. I open up and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend.
Oh, it's so hard for me to keep reading this.
Each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, bleating, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo. Inside my head.
Holy crap. Sayuri, did you really write this?
Of course I did! Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Forget to save the game. I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayuri's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much.
Am I back? Oh my god. Sorry, I don't know if I noticed it quick enough or not. But wait, as soon as I noticed that I got cut off, I stopped reading. True, it's already been 1 hour. Oh my god. YouTube. No, it's actually my internet for some reason. My ethernet turned red for a second there. Anyway, okay, let's continue. Thank you for saying my Natsuki voice is improving. I think That's the only voice I can do good enough. Because other people are still confusing to me. Anyway. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Cyrus putting on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it. Poster of Sonic and Mario kissing. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys!
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. Oh my god, she's talking like a president of a country. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh! You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Oh my god, can I stop here? Let's stop here. Sure you want to return and save progress. Yes, right? And save progress. Save there. Yes. That's so tiring. But at least my hands are okay. Because the work that I did today, I have to continue tomorrow and until Wednesday. So you guys can imagine there's a lot of work, which is why I couldn't finish it. Which is why we got a 3-day deadline. So I'm making sure my hands are stress-free. Thank you for watching as always. Bye-bye. Good night, everyone, or have a good rest of the day. See you tomorrow. For what game? I don't know. We'll see. Bye-bye. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the non-consensual kissing. But it's kissing between the girls, okay? Not anyone in real life, okay? I just need you to know that. Disclaimer for everyone. I know, Robin, you may be joking, but this is disclaimer for everyone, including Vought Gang. Just in case, okay? Bye-bye.